Whoa! I know, right? 77% done. Steadily marching forward. Hey there, everyone. This is Alcal playing ACRT. Last time we did 2 castles. Maybe we can do 2 today. The king has nothing to say. Mikkofier has the alternative rematch. 1 boss exit. Probably the same as that link. We're actually in the desert still. So yeah, this is secretly also the desert world, somehow. Don't know why the moat motif then. This keeps happening. It's sort of like how Grassland is also the secret snow level. Which, you know, makes sense given the context of Canada. Unbelievable. Well, something just hit something in the wall down there and it made it like a big bright splash. Unbelievable. Very Mario? German Mario? Okay, I'm out of here. Alright, okay, no, yeah, of course, of course. Oh, that rematch from the SMBXD, yeah! This level in the recruit some of the local monsters along with a couple of Mario clone. But on is alright, yay, it just showed up. Welcome to another castle. So going from desert to the proper castle, we did it. We solved the story, the very complicated plot of the universe. It's all about a couple of brothers from Brooklyn who once upon a time they got stuck in a drain while on a plumbing job. And the rest, that's French, I see. See, it's because in SMBXD, they kept saying, you know, yeah, like they had to make them more Italian, whatever that meant, and so that's why they just kind of have these weird parentheses. So here they say a whole slew of languages. Alright, don't need that can, I can just use fire. It's not over yet. Okay, that is the pit you gotta fall into. Had extra life, alright. Alright, so now it's Mario 3, but with bullet bills. Oh, god damn it. And I'm gonna get hit by the initial bullet bills immediately. How about that? I'm gonna hang out here. Yep. Okay, you know what? Let's just hang out here. I am protected from everything. Mamma mia! I'm gonna burn the pasta sauce. What a monster am I? Oh boy, this is still going, huh? And I do not have power-ups. That guy's all like hammer mode, which is bad for me, because I'm just kind of terrible at Koopalings, and I don't know why. They move in very momentum-based movement, and you kind of look like a dolphin there. Or a seal! I did it, though! I won! Okay, I was wondering if there was gonna be more. Like, what if this went full-on super boss rush? I mean, like, 3 encounters in a row is still pretty boss rushy, but, you know, it's very basic boss rush. You know, they're basically vanilla Spebexers, just with a colossal paint and very loud thunder sound effects. Be like to, or Bernard. Okay, Frieza. Alright, here's a level by Neniu, anonymous level. Everything is a stone block. 1 exit, and it's a leak. Yeah, no, now that you said it, somehow I didn't notice the... Oh, this time we're in the snow. I know, I didn't know, like, it's true. Like, they adapted the actual object here to look exactly like that. Oh, here we go. Rixie head. We're really close to the BGO limit, so to be safe, I replaced a lot of the 1 tile back. Alright. Sounds great. Can't believe you would completely destroy Anonymous's vision with these kind of concerns. Alright, so what if you could stand on a rotodisc? That's what it would look like. That's a theme. Oh, and a theme you can, like, go on. They do have solid rock physics. But will that Podobo have salt? Like, the coins can still pick them up. I don't know. I'm going to assume that the way the Podobo hurts is that he squishes you against the ceiling and then you die forever. Oh. I don't know, like, what part of any of this is going to be diddly or not. Give me a ride, Podobo. This is fun, actually. It's very absurd. This is a very absurd level, and I am... Okay, so the hammers still hurt. The hammers still behave as hammer. I love that it's stuck in that little, like, screen. That is so good. Okay, so... Yeah, you kind of have to... It's not really guess. It's, you know, it's a... educated guess. You kind of have to use context to determine how touching anything is going to end up feeling like. This is really cool. This is Binding of Isaac music. Took me a little bit to recognize. These are coins. Yeah. There's not really been like power-ups, but if things don't hurt the traditional sense, does it matter? A little bit. A little bit. Like, oh, okay, like, you know, we still have, like, the lava wall, for example, and the hammers acting like hammers. Big jump, okay. That wasn't a big jump, that was a big spin jump. That's not the same thing. Alright, well, I had to die eventually. Okay, no, see there, I landed on top of the hammer, and I was fine. But it just makes it even more mysterious when I did get hurt. I guess you get hurt by another angle? Okay, it's just like if everything you could stand on, but they still return maybe they're hurt from the side. I did not consider that. Alright, little hop. Big guy falling down. Coming out of a green. Imagine coming out of a green. Alright, okay. Big jump. End up here. Spooky spaghetti. There we go. That's what I should have done from the start. Right at T! Right at T still. Eventually. Here we go. T-ridden. Oh boy. Right, that little single guy. Don't do any unnecessary jumps if you don't need to. Okay, alright. Through the block and into the block space. Why? Why do you need help? What's your problem? Like, what are you complaining about? Stop it. I'm getting out of here. Okay. Oh! Stone! Well, those are not stones. Those are itchies. They're like caterpillars. They're made of several tiny stones. If you're gonna call pixels individual stones, I guess. But that would be weird to do. So I don't know if I benefit from being big. Like, this would be easier small. I feel like I'd feel safer if I was small. Whoop! Ahaha. Alright, he's having a laugh. I don't know what you're trying to say. So, is it lava or is it just hurt? I don't know. Let's not find out. Unless I, like, have to. Oh, sounds like you got a nice little project going on here. Cannot pick it up. It is simply stone. Just sniff it, I think. Wah. Wah. I know, right? Wah! Stone zone. Blocks. So, are we talking like carcinogenation here? Like, you know, everything eventually returns to stone? This wraparound stone, particularly stone-like? I don't feel like that, but I don't know. I'm not a stone expert. I am not an expert about stone. Yes, that's what a stone expert would mean. Great, I'm glad I'm here to elucidate that mystery. Alright, take your time. Take your time. No reason to make it more than it needs to be. That's what I always say at some point. Every week, on Tuesdays. It's a time of... See, yeah, like... You guys are weird. Your interactions are weird. You can go on things, no problem. But sideways, buddy, we have problems. Okay, I will do that. And like all new stone blocks, I am to rise up to the heavens. Stone block. Stone block. Stone block. Stone block. Oh. Whoa. Explicitly non-canon level? Huh. I don't know what to make of that. That's just kind of weird. So if everything in a game is canon, and then the level explicitly says it's not canon, then I guess it's not. Like, that's how the stack works. Alright, got it. I mean, yeah, individual castles are fine, but I don't know about the neighborhood, man. Dusty Grave by multiple people. I did not expect that. Not a doozy. So it's not a multi-castle? What is this? There's a different name with a cave aesthetic was not used due to content and name concerns were not fully addressed. Okay. Wow. Sure. Very. Oh. This level is relatively infamous, actually. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, they add boobs to like everything. Okay. So it was reworked. So I didn't know that nothing survived other than a single screenshot, and I especially didn't know that they tried to, like, 4Kids it into, like, something else. That's interesting. I don't know if I agree, but it is interesting that it happened, and I think it's important that that was immortalized. And, you know, this is the version that is still playable. Like, that's it. Like, that's how things ended up going. Why would I go to that effort to get that one coin in there? Huh, little bunny? Little nice bunny? Little piranha plant next to a bunny? Fire frog! That! Oh great, we're doing one of these, but you're giving me a sack, which is meaningful? Because it gives me a double jump. If things don't go the way I want them to. Things ended up working out. This is so much scarier. Like, that was so much scarier. Oh, okay, for Fireball, nope. I am pretty happy with my ability to glide. Muscle Park, by the way, in case... Well, that fish plant is upside down. Wrong fish plant. That's funny. Oh, that is wild. Okay. Time a local explosion, please. Sure. Again, very happy for Cape. Cape is what's making this go great. Now we gotta wait for Mauser to obliterate. I'm honestly surprised that your bombs go all the way here. Alright, we're just gonna take it cool. Here we go. We've got a path open. Somehow, Detective Cat Bomb managed to go ahead and hurt himself once. I can't slide. Sorry, bunny. You didn't get slid over by demo today. Maybe another day in the past. Check it out, it's a filter. It was filtered because now we're going in the red. Red. Bounce on things. Oh, you are having a moment. Alright, Swan, go ahead and go ahead. Go ahead and go ahead, please. What am I seeing here? Okay, so realistically... God damn it. Well, I was gonna say realistically, there is no way that he's gonna throw a thing far enough to get there. And then I manage at the last minute to get hit anyways. I mean, maybe we can salvage this. I can't get what's in that box, but through the power of... I'm not gonna make it, actually. What I should have done, honestly, is just try to run my way up there. No gimmicks, just like running normally, and try to speed my invincibility frames. That would have been the correct strategy to use, and I didn't. That's just what happened. Yeah, and all that just because of a very, very unlucky, like bomb carry explosion thing, which is always what's going to happen. But now I get to open this and get a beat on a plate. That's pretty good. It's a power-up. I love those. Alright, this is what this is supposed to look like. Do a big bounce, and that's fine. But now we got bombs everywhere. That's okay. Okay, and here is this thing where you gotta get over. We got over it, bunny. Alright, so is this just jump checking? You're just checking to make sure that I'm not jumping too high? You can do that. Run. Okay, that was not high enough. Okay, just a light little tap. Alright, we're doing more of this. You can tell that I'm taking it seriously because I just shut up entirely. This is not a door. I'm pressing up in front of it, and I am not going it. It might be a return door, though. This did not feel great. I don't like the fact that that frog statue is just chilling there. God damn it. Oh, I got the wow, though! Well, I gotta try again, though. Okay. Fortunately, the emergency exit does not count as a valid victory. Here we go, here we go. See, perfect balance, where I got the wow and then immediately I won. Then I entered the door, and I think that counts as level exit? No bosses were made for this level. It's borderline an untested world, just barely. Oh, that was fun though. Like, I feel like I'm glad there's not a boss, because that was pretty hectic. That was pretty cool. That's a really cool level. Like, the level itself is fantastic. I don't know about the original theming, how much it makes sense, but it was there. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4 levels still. That was 3 levels, so like, I don't want to do more. So what's bound to happen then is that, maybe 2 and 2? I think 2 and 2 makes a lot of sense. We're gonna go with that in mind, but we'll see what really happens next time